Hey guys, welcome to my review of Star Trek Infinite. Before I start things off, just a quick note. I went into this game blind. No, I haven't played this type of game before. No, I haven't played Stellaris. And yes, I've heard that to some, this game feels like an older build slash Star Trek mod of that game. Right, now that I've said those things, let's start things off. I've broken this video into parts to sort of break it down for you guys. I hope that's okay. Part 1, the tutorial. So as with most games, Star Trek Infinite has a tutorial. This covers the very basic movement, how construction works, mining, scanning, and how missions are carried out and completed. How was it, you ask? Well, I found it a little lackluster. The reason for that comment is, by the end of the tutorial, I still didn't really know what I was doing. And I really wasn't aware of my actions. You know, they were having long-lasting consequences and I had no idea. I didn't quite understand how my actions were leading to utter disaster. After an hour of play, I'd managed to start a war with the Cardassians, lose that war, and drag the rest of the galaxy into servitude with me. So I had to start all over again. This was on the lowest difficulty Ensign. So, to make any real progress, I had to ask my friend Mark to come and help and assist me. And definitely calm me down because there was so much happening on screen. It was a notification, just all around me, which was pretty hard to get a hold of.
We will do our best to understand you.
Incoming transmission.
Ah! So much progress. Colonizing new planets. How to create. Okay. James, going to start the war with Klingon Empire. I'm not going to start war with the Klingon Empire. I'm just a bit overwhelmed currently, okay? Part 2. Gameplay. Once I'd learned my way around the interface, I found I was quite enjoying myself. I was having a bit of fun. But that was only after sorting out a load of bugs. And to be fair, this isn't the first new game to have bugs, but there were quite a lot. So here's the breakdown. So before I even got into the game, I discovered some problems. First, I spent half an hour trying to stop the game from crashing. And every time I would load the game, it would freeze. And I could hear the music, and it would just it would freeze. And then I'd turn it off. And then it would move slightly and then freeze again. But I could hear all the music. I could hear I was interacting with something in the background. But I couldn't work it out. So here's a clip of what happened so you can sort of get the gist of what's happening. I still haven't managed to get it to work. It was like every time, maybe you just have to keep clicking off the screen to get it to work. Okay, yeah, you do it. It freezes. It freezes it. It's such a... Maybe I have to change the settings. Okay, I'm just going to go settings. And here's the clip of me actually figuring out what I was doing. Okay. I think maybe we've done something. Maybe I spoke too soon. I think messing around with the graphical settings and restarting the game might be a good idea. Because before, when I was loading, we didn't see the progression bar move. It just froze at points. So I think we might have fixed it. Fingers crossed. It's just a graphical thing, and this game's just too powerful graphically for us. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh! Yes! So as you can see, once I'd realized it was most likely a graphics setting, I was able to slowly work out, like by coming off it and moving my mouse ever so slightly, I was able to turn down those graphic settings, restart the game, and stop it from freezing. But by that time, I'd wasted 45 minutes, and I turned the stream on and off like several times, which was just not that great. But yeah, this wasn't really necessarily the game's fault, but it would be better if the graphics settings weren't set to max by default, because I'm playing this on my gaming laptop, which is pretty fast, but it still crashed the game itself. So definitely I would love if they could turn the default graphic settings down. Secondly, my pre-order bonus and deluxe edition rewards hadn't loaded in, which was a bit of a shame as I was looking forward to using the Cerritos in-game. Finally, every time I had a notification, I don't know if you guys found this too if you played it, Every time I had a notification come through, the AI voice would tell me that someone had died honorably. Every single notification, which was so confusing. I didn't know what was going on. It wasn't your enemies attacked you. It was just someone's died. Someone's died honorably. I built something. Someone's died honorably. This has happened. Just constantly someone had died, which was really, really distracting. Once I'd restarted my game and had my friend Mark to discuss what we should do and learned what I shouldn't do, I found myself really enjoying this game. Scanning systems of the Federation was super fun, and when I unlocked the Enterprise for a second time, I really enjoyed myself. What I didn't realize right away was how the store worked and not to set your planets to run in auto. The tutorial actually suggests to set them to auto, but this ended up costing me more resources than I expected, which meant I was constantly low. I found the game dragged me into a conflict with the Borg quite quickly, like when you first scan a planet on the right side of the map, your ship would be destroyed by the Borg, and it starts this whole story arc with the Borg, which I found was, kind of hard because, I'm not ready to fight the Borg, but I'm being fighting by the Borg, which was really annoying. And they, wiped out most of my fleet, the Borg. We were able to defeat them, but it wiped out most of my fleet. I was attacked by some weird alien races. A whole alien fleet would just suddenly appear, fly across the map, then go down to a random starbase, blow it up before I'd worked out where they were going. They didn't, it didn't give you a warning to let you know where they were going. They just started flowing across the map, and then they'd blow up a starbase. But by the time you got there to try and save your starbase, they'd flown away, which was just really annoying. So I was a bit annoyed at that. What was annoying was the fact that once the base was destroyed, I couldn't just rebuild it. Now, part 3, final thoughts. Well, after 8 hours of in-game, gameplay, I can say with quite certainty that I've barely done anything. What's so nice about this game is there's so many different factions, so many stories, and so much still to explore, and so much to master. As I mentioned before, this was the lowest difficulty setting, so I'm really a noob if I found this hard. One thing I will say, that if you're a fan of strategy games and slow burners, this game is for you, because you've got a lot of crushing your opponent slowly through Game of Thrones style politics. So if you like that, it's definitely for you. If you're not a fan of that sort of thing, and you're more like me and you like first person shooters, or just less complex things, less strategy games, then this game probably isn't for you. Now, should you buy it? Well, this depends. This one's a hard one. Like I said, if you like strategy games, you'll probably love this one, and if you like Stellaris, you'll probably like this. But it also depends on, is your PC going to be fast enough? Like I said, it took me ages to fix the glitches with the graphical settings. If you're not a fan of strategy games, then this probably isn't for you. But if you're a fan of Star Trek and you like strategy games, then it's probably for you. If you're still not sure whether you want it or don't want it, you can go check out our full playthrough of this game, all 8 hours, including me fixing the glitches, over on our YouTube channel. If you go to the live stream section of our YouTube, you can actually find it there. The full video is there. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little review of Star Trek Infinite. If you did, consider liking, maybe give us a follow, and subscribe if you want to. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. I'm going to leave some of the gameplay running in the background for a little bit after this, so you guys can get a little bit more of an understanding of how the game worked. Right, live long and prosper, guys. Okay, shut up, Wesley. Oh god, it continues again. Starfleet headquarters have received hailing transmissions from Ensign Wesley Crusher of the USS Enterprise. The ensign reports that he's landed on classified information, could consider a match on national security. He is reaching out, Stellaris. He's reaching out directly to Starfleet because the crew requested him to, quote, shut up Wesley. Dismissing his concerns, despite the crew's stance, our database proves the ensign to be somewhat a prodigy with reliable track record. Hear the ensign out, because I did this on my first run, and this was actually an important mission. So hear Wesley out. He kind of knows what he's talking about. Okay, here we go. Upon welcoming Wesley Crusher from the Enterprise to Starfleet headquarters, our officials were given a set of classified files. The data details upcoming marquee attack on the Federation Presidential Office in Paris. The ensign reports that he had found the files during a field mission stored in the central computer of a Bajoran ship. Shortly after retrieving the data, his vessel exploded. The Starfleet intelligence has confirmed the legitimacy of the information, which will be instrumental in thwarting the attack. They have thanked Ensign Crusher and request the crew of the Enterprise issue him a formal apology. It appears that it isn't the first time Wesley Crusher has been dismissed due to his rank. Recommend Ensign Crusher for a promotion.
We have surveyed a new star system.
Nice. Cool. Oh, can I still haven't worked out how to gain the resources that I can get from this. I don't know if I need to explore it. K-type star uninhabitable. That's fine. Let's get you. I'd like you to survey this star system, please. And you.
Construction finished on schedule.
Yeah, don't give us a copyright strike. There's an election going on.
We've detected a non-Federation vessel.
Yeah, I'm not staying away from politics. If my leaders want to have a row, they can. Open hailing frequency.
Construction finished on schedule.
I tried to mess with politics one time before, and trust me, it did not go well. It just led to me like disrupting the ballot with my influence. Fun.
We have surveyed a new star system.
How far am I away from the Enterprise D? That's actually a good question. So on my first run, I got the Enterprise D fairly quickly. But on this run, I'm actually not rushing for the Enterprise D. I'm being generally quite smart. Can you randomly delete Pokemon? I don't know, can you? Suggest exchange program. What we got here? Nice.
We have lost a true Federation hero.
Oh no, okay, we got a new ruler. We have elected Josie Mercer, previous scientist at Olympia. Oh, I don't want my lose by frickin' scientist.
Incoming transmission.
Incoming, yes. Incoming transmission.
Go on, we're listening.
We propose, the Romulan Star Empire proposed to start a share warp agreement. I will agree to that. But
we can now reach further into the uncatalogued areas of the galaxy.
But again, we are not going to sign any pact that could lead us to going into war. We did that before, and I don't want to blow up again. So let's not do that. I don't want to blow up again, thank you. Thus far, we seem to be doing relatively okay. What have we discovered? Oh, a colonizable planet. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to... Where's my is that... Oh, it's inside... Okay, where's my colony ship? Dauntless orders. Dauntless colony ship. Dauntless, I would like you to come over here, and I need a survey ship to come and join them. So, which survey ship can I go send? Actually, I'm going to send mine. Can I not send the Intrepid class ships? Can they not survey? No, they can only attack. What? The Intrepid class is a survey ship, surely. Come on. So I need a new survey ship. Great. That's fine. I can have a new survey ship. Okay, let's go to shipyard. Give me a new survey ship, please. Thank you. At least this playthrough, I understand the game somewhat a bit more than I did. So I feel like this playthrough is going much more smoothly than before. Okay, I would like the Enterprise. So I'm going to go to the store, and I'm going to... Oh, what's going on here? Suspicious flares. Okay, early terraforming. The early terraforming equipment has been discovered, buried in the Westlands. Our scan showed a reactor meltdown in one of the terraform's engines, covering the planet in dangerous radiation shortly after the clones' arrival. A message left by the inhabitants say the clones found a way to reverse these critical problems and complete the terraforming. However, due to unsurvivability equipment, they perished only days later. We'll finish what they started. Salvage the terraforming equipment. or leave it be. We do not disturb them further. I don't know. Finish what they started might be useful. We'll finish
Mission
what they
log updated.
It does not involve cookies, I'm afraid. Where is the market? There it is. I would like to buy some of this. I do. No, it's not real. It's actually in-game currency. That's how the game works.
We have surveyed a new star system.
How much am I currently on? Yeah, what? I mean, you're probably not wrong at this point. How close are we to the Enterprise? Okay. What's this? First contact investigation locked. Relations established.
We've settled a new world.
We settled a new world. Oh, sweet. That worked well. Oh, yes. I renamed riserhotdate.com. I did it earlier in the stream. I don't know. It seemed like a good idea. Select carry out successful mission. We will find future first contact process easier to complete. We'll beat them with pleasure. Okay. Bacteria are evolving rapidly, too rapidly. Infections of a new super-resistant bacteria are spreading. Stop the outbreak. Our leading experts will be sent to help out. We cannot help. No, of course we
Mission log
help.
updated.
We're the Federation. We seek out new life and we help protect it.
We have encountered the fleet of an unknown spacefaring species. To learn more about them, we may need to assign an envoy to conduct first contact procedures. Or
I wonder if it's possible to bring Bajor into Federation. Technically, at this point, Bajor is in Cardassian space, so that's not possible. I mean, as you can see, I've got my spy ship just chilling in Bajor, so I can tell you.
We have surveyed a new star system.
Yes, yes, you can rename planets. So if you go to Riser, I can actually set this. One sec. Hotdate.com. I'm gonna. It's a mission I'm doing. I'm gonna make mining. No, it's not gonna be a mining. Forge World. Committee of Extra Affairs decide. Oh, I feel like that's there, and then we'll set you to automate. Noted. Hard work experienced scientist has developed new skills. Sweet. Okay, our scientist got promotion. Yeah, it's still called Riser, but if you click on it, it will be called Hotdate. I'm 5. That's funny. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm enjoying the game. So neutral fleet. I shouldn't be renaming riserhotdate.com. Okay, what have we got here? So we're moving quite rapidly through these missions, which is quite good. I'm going to send this survey ship to
a new tradition to teach us more about ourselves.
Let's go survey that system. I would like to. Oh, I can. Efficiency, mass transit.
Tradition accepted.
I hereby dub the planet thy planet Steve. Yes. Oh, we are going to find a planet and we are going to name it Steve. That is going to happen. No, we are going to name the planet Steve, and it should be great. Okay. Can I? Where's my? There it is. Can I construct anything here yet? No, I can't build it yet. Why is that? Because we've not scanned it? Thank you to our Patreon supporters for helping to make all these Priority Armada shows and streams possible. Well, that's it for this week's Trekking Out the News. Don't forget to like the video and leave a comment below with your thoughts. Follow us on Twitter over at P1 Armada. Check out our website, www.PriorityOneArmada.com for more information on our Star Trek Online in-game fleets. And join us every Saturday for the Priority One Armada livestream, where we go more in-depth on this week's Star Trek Online news and take you, the viewers, on an away mission to earn in-game loot. Viewers can also win loot by entering our giveaways during each livestream. There's every Saturday at 9 PM US Eastern on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook and Twitter. We host a range of other streams throughout the week, focusing on different Trek games and news. If you want to, subscribe and hit that notification button so you don't miss out on all the latest Star Trek news. That's it from me. Live long and prosper.